Welcome to our special episode today. What would happen if a black lion and a desert fox merged into one body? Follow us to find out. But first, let's learn about the ecological life of each of them. The black lion. The black lion is a rare and distinctive species of lion, characterized by its deep black fur. Although most lions are usually yellow or golden brown, the term black lion refers to lions that have special genes that cause their fur to change color, but are not a separate subspecies from regular lions. This includes lions that have the black coloration trait as a result of a genetic mutation. The black lion is not a different species of lion, but rather a rare species that has a gene that causes its fur to change to black or dark. This gene is an inherited trait known as melanism, and it occurs when the lion has one of the alleles responsible for increasing the melanin pigment in the fur. Black lions can be found in the wild in some remote areas such as South Africa and parts of Kenya and Tanzania, but they are very rare. Black lions have noticeably darker fur than regular lions. In some cases, the fur may appear black or dark brown. These lions are often more distinctive than regular lions, but this dark coloration does not mean that they are genetically or behaviorally different. Black lions are not limited to one species, but are found within the African lion subspecies. These lions were first discovered in remote areas of South Africa, where several individuals have been found, and it is believed that this unusual coloration may have developed as a result of environmental or genetic factors. Black lions are very rare in the wild, and it is believed that the reason for their rarity is genetic factors that limit their reproduction. In nature, black lions have difficulty reproducing naturally because the melanism gene, which causes black fur, may reduce their chances of survival and spread within the herd due to the lack of genetic diversity. There has been increasing interest in recent years in studying black lions, including genetic studies and their behavior in the wild. There are attempts to reintroduce black lions to the wild after some have been bred in captivity, with the aim of preserving this unique trait. There are some parks and programs that work to preserve and breed black lions under controlled conditions, especially in wildlife reserves. In general, black lions do not differ much from other lions in their behavior or way of life. They live in herds led by strong males and feed on large animals such as giraffes and other herbivores. Lions are social animals and are characterized by the ability to cooperate in hunting, and the males are the ones who guard and protect the herd. Black lions are like regular lions in their method of reproduction. The female gives birth after a gestation period that lasts about 110 days, and usually gives birth to between 1 and 4 cubs. The cubs are initially very weak and need intense care from the mother and the herd until they grow and become able to join the hunt and interact with the rest of the herd. The black lion is a rare trait found among African lions, which acquire their dark color as a result of the presence of certain genes. While this change in color remains uncommon in the wild, black lions are a source of interest for conservation and environmental research, as they represent a rare genetic phenomenon that arouses scientific and environmental curiosity. The desert fox. The desert fox is a small species of fox that lives in the arid desert environments of North Africa and the Middle East. This fox has characteristics that make it able to live in dry and harsh environments, such as the Sahara Desert in Africa and the Arabian Desert. It is also known as the big-eared fox due to the large size of its ear, which is one of its most prominent features. The desert fox is small in size, as its body length ranges between 40 and 50 centimeters, while its tail is about 25 to 30 centimeters long. It usually weighs between 1.5 and 2.5 kilograms, making it one of the smallest species of foxes. One of the most prominent features of this fox is its large ears, which range between 10 and 15 centimeters in length, which is an adaptive feature that helps it regulate its temperature in the hot desert environment. The fur of the desert fox is light and soft, and its color is grayish-yellow with some white shades on the belly and feet. In hot summers, the light fur helps it adapt to the desert environment. Its tail is long and thick, helping it balance while running, and it uses it to sleep to protect it from the cold at night. The desert fox is mainly found in the dry desert areas of North Africa, such as the Sahara Desert, and some areas in the Middle East such as the Arabian Desert. It can also live in some semi-desert lands with a dry environment, where temperatures are extreme in the summer and drop sharply in the winter. The desert fox prefers to live in areas with a low density of plants, such as sand dunes or rocky lands. The large ears help dissipate excess heat and regulate body temperature. These ears also help improve the ability to hear, which enables it to locate its prey or avoid dangers. The light and light fur that the desert fox has helps it prevent heat accumulation and protects it from the harsh sun rays during the day. The desert fox is a nocturnal animal, lightly active during the day, which allows it to avoid the harsh heat of the day. It begins its activity in the evening or at night when temperatures drop. The desert fox can live for long periods without water, as it relies on getting its moisture from the food it eats. It can also withstand high temperatures of up to about 40 degrees Celsius. The desert fox is a carnivore, feeding on a variety of small prey. Its food includes small rodents such as mice and rabbits, birds, insects such as locusts and cockroaches, some plants such as fruits and berries if available. Due to its nocturnal activity, the desert fox searches for food at night, usually hiding in burrows or crevices to avoid predators. The mating season in the desert fox usually occurs at the end of winter or the beginning of spring. After a gestation period of about 50 days, the female usually gives birth to 2 to 5 young at a time. The young are blind and helpless at birth, and begin to open their eyes after about 10 days. When the young are about 3 months old, they begin to leave the burrows and accompany the mother in search of food. The mother stays with the young until they are able to live on their own. The desert fox is mostly a solitary animal, living in individual burrows or small families. Large groups of this species are rarely found. The fox is usually distinguished by its scent, which it uses to mark its territories and protect them from other foxes. The desert fox also uses its large ears to locate its prey by listening for the sounds of insects or rodents. The desert fox usually avoids humans and does not appear to be a threat to humans. However, in some areas where its natural habitat is shrinking due to human activities, the fox may approach human settlements in search of food. Sometimes, this type of fox is exploited in cultural displays or to preserve its species in captivity. Although the desert fox is not currently threatened with extinction, there are threats to it due to the loss of natural habitat as a result of human expansion and poaching. Climate change may affect its desert environment, as it may become more harsh, which may affect its food or shelter. Poaching and its use in the pet trade can also pose a threat to it. The desert fox is a small predator that plays an important role in controlling the numbers of rodents and insects in its desert environment. It helps maintain the balance of species in the desert ecosystem, preventing the increase in animal numbers that may affect plants or other species. The desert fox makes a range of sounds such as screams and moans, especially during the mating season or when it feels threatened. The sharp sounds it makes can help it communicate with other foxes. In some cases, hybridization may occur between the desert fox and some other fox species such as the red fox in areas where the biome overlaps, but this is rare. The desert fox is not considered to be critically endangered, but the changing desert environment and areas protected from human factors can be a threat to it. There are some initiatives to preserve its natural environment and raise awareness of its protection in some areas of its habitat. The desert fox is a unique species of small fox that has a great ability to adapt to the harsh conditions of the desert environment. Thanks to its large ears, light fur, and nocturnal activity, it can survive in extremely hot and dry conditions. It is an important animal in its ecosystem and plays a role in maintaining the ecological balance in desert areas. Finally, we will review what happens if a black lion merged with a desert fox into one body. This merger would produce a hybrid creature, but this is not biologically possible in reality. Wild animals such as lions and foxes differ greatly in their genetic characteristics, which makes mating between them impossible. Although animals such as lions and tigers can mate in some cases, there is a big difference in size, behavior, and reproduction between lions and foxes. In the event that such a merger occurs imaginarily, as happens in science fiction movies or fantasy stories, a creature can be imagined that contains common traits from both. This creature may have a combination of the strength and muscles of a lion, with the intelligence and endurance in the desert that a fox has. But this remains within the realm of imagination and has no connection to reality. Genetically, there are many differences between the ancestors of these species. For example, the black lion is a subspecies of lions that is characterized by its black color, while the desert fox is a completely separate species. So, if this creature existed in the world of fantasy, it might appear to be a combination of the characteristics of a lion in terms of size and strength, with the characteristics of a fox in terms of adaptation to the desert environment, such as skills in hunting and camouflage. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting topics. See you!